Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a paranormal video today. I've had two experiences, and another one of which happened to my friend. I was at her house today and it happened and I was there, so I thought I'd include it. So yeah, I know you guys love my paranormal videos, but obviously, you know, I can't make them until I have those experiences. So yeah, so the first thing is, this happened last week. I can't remember when it, like what day it was or anything, but I was sitting on the couch with Nathan, and we were kind of like head to toe, if that makes sense. So like he was lying, kind of lying, but with his back straight up on the couch facing me, and I was doing the same facing him. And we're actually talking about ancient aliens. There's a TV show called Ancient Aliens, and if anyone doesn't know that, it's just the theory of, you know, aliens having existed when major things in history were created, like the pyramids and stuff like that. If you don't know what it is, then just go look into it. I'm seriously having deja vu of me telling you this story. Sorry if I've already told this, but I'm going to keep talking and include it anyway. So we were talking, and we were in a really in-depth conversation about ancient aliens, and I felt, I think I was wearing this t-shirt, and I just felt someone, well no, it would have been my right hand shoulder. I felt someone kind of tug on my shoulder a few times. Like I felt my shirt go like that twice, and I like whipped my head around, and Nathan was looking at me like I was retarded, because my mum was having a sleep at the time, because we'd had a really big day, or I can't remember, but she was having an afternoon sleep. So me and him were just on the couch listening to music and talking, and he was facing obviously the direction of where, if someone were to do it, he would have seen them, and he didn't see anyone there. So I don't know what that is. Obviously someone trying to get my attention, I suppose. And the second experience happened to my mum on Saturday. My mum's experiences are kind of weird, and I don't know if this was a paranormal experience, but it is kind of weird, so I'm just including it in this video. So Nathan and I had gone out to the movies. We watched The Descendants on Saturday, which is the one with George Clooney in it. I mean, it was a good movie. It was just kind of odd. Like, I don't know. It was a good movie. Whatever. Anyway, while we were out, my mum, I'm making my mum sound like she sleeps all the time. She really doesn't. She was having a sleep while Nathan and I were out, because she works hard all week. So the weekend is the only time she gets to rest. I'm just defending my mum so you guys don't think she's some lazy ass that just sleeps all day, because she doesn't. And she was actually sleeping on the couch, and this bright orange light woke her up, and she said it was kind of as though someone had a massive torch in front of her face, but it was bright orange, and it shone in her face, and it kind of just faded away as she opened her eyes, which I think is really interesting. I don't know what that could have been, but she was like, it happened at 4:45, and she kind of took it as like a warning. And what I thought it might be, the first thought I thought it would be, is because my mum's a pharmacist, you know, she makes Webster packs for people, which is just basically if they have a lot of medication to take, if they're sick or whatever, my mum puts it into just like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so on, so they know what to take on what day. And my mum is a really caring person, so she does have a few customers that she gets really close to, like her regulars, and the wife of one of her regular customers actually is dying, and we went and visited her. She's got cancer, and she's had it a few times. It's just basically taken over her body. So, but they only gave her a few weeks to live, and we went and saw her 2 weeks ago. So the first thought I thought was maybe that was her kind of letting you know that she's passed over. I don't know. I could be saying a heap of shit, but that's what I took from it. And mum took the same sort of thing. She took it as, oh well, it was at 4:45, so she is kind of waiting for someone to say something happened at 4:45 on Saturday, because that's when the bright light shone in her face. So I don't know. And the last thing that actually happened today was, I was at my friend's house, and I've talked about her a few times in my video. She's the friend of mine that is very, very sensitive. She's way more sensitive than what I am. She wakes up in the middle of the night. I'm just going to share some of the stories that she was telling me today, because we actually got in a really in-depth conversation about it. Yeah, it's kind of her whole family. She lives with her sister, her sister's boyfriend, and her sister's boyfriend's daughter, so her niece. And the other night she woke up and saw her great uncle just standing in her bedroom staring at her. She used to see a little girl in her house. She just sees stuff all the time. Like, you guys think my stories are awesome. If she knew I made videos, I would get her to come down and sit down and tell you guys the stories. I'll have to ask her to tell me more stories so I can tell you guys them if that's what you want to hear. Once we were actually, she was in a history class in year 10 at our old school, and she saw two feet standing at the doorway, but she didn't see any legs or any upper body, she just saw feet. Yeah, so she actually experiences a lot. And today we were at her house and we were sitting, it's so difficult to explain, but we were sitting in her room, and basically if you're standing in the doorway of her room, directly to your right is the hall, and then at the end of the hall is her sister and her sister's boyfriend room, and if their door's open then you can see onto their balcony. And so it's kind of a long hallway that leads to another bedroom, then onto the balcony. It's so difficult to explain, but basically we were sitting down in her room. She was sitting on the computer chair and she was in the doorway, so you know, to her right hand side was the hallway, and I was sitting on the bed facing her, and we were just talking, and then she kind of went, and like her head shot to the right, and I was like, what? And she was like, I just saw someone walk across the balcony. And her balcony, like, technically it's a one-story house, but you have to walk up steps to get to it. Her balcony is an enclosed balcony, so no one could have been on there obviously, because we were the only ones at home at her house. So I just thought that was interesting. She said it was a man, but she didn't really see anything other than that. And her sister's boyfriend actually is really sensitive as well. He hears people speaking to him. I don't know if you guys, well, if you guys have watched my previous videos, you know that for a few nights there, just as I was drifting off to sleep, I could hear people talking to me, saying like, do you think she can hear us, like talking directly to me. And yeah, her sister's boyfriend actually gets that basically every night. So I just thought that was really interesting, and I thought I'd share that with you guys. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in so long. I've just been looking for work. God, I'm so over looking for jobs. I thought it was going to be easy looking for work, but everything that I apply for says that you need to have at least 2 years experience, and I'm like, well, how the hell am I meant to get experience if I can't start out anywhere? It's just doing my head in. I'm sick of sitting at home bored and doing nothing. Well, no, I'm not sitting at home every day doing nothing. Like, I see Nathan and I go out with friends and stuff, but I really want to be doing something and making money. It's killing me. And I've applied for that many jobs, I couldn't even tell you. I've probably applied for like 30 or more jobs. And of course the only job that calls me back is someone that turns out to be completely dodgy, so ugh. But anyway, I just thought I'd make this quick video to let you guys know what's been going on with me and stuff paranormal wise. I think that's the only experience that I have to tell you as well. But yeah, oh, also a while ago, like a few months ago, there's a place, if you guys live in Sydney or even in Australia, well, probably not in Australia, you'll know of a place called Newtown. And a few months ago, a while ago, halfway through last year, my mum and I went to Newtown for lunch, and we found this cemetery, and we were walking through it, and it was so beautiful. And we were going to go back on the weekend, but Nathan was with us, and he like gets creeped out by cemeteries and stuff, so I was like, okay, we won't go. But I really want to go there because it's so beautiful. Like, Newtown is a really old part of Sydney. My mum grew up there. It's a really, like, I don't know how you describe it, like trendy place now, but when my mum was growing up there, it was literally like one of the poorest parts of Sydney. It was all like industrial and stuff, but all the gravestones are like from 1800, and some of them are even very, very, very late 1700s, and I just thought it would be interesting. I'm going to try and see if I can go there with my mum, and if I do, I'll take some photos for you guys and vlog, because I think that would be awesome. The sad thing is though, it used to be a massive cemetery, and it's now probably a quarter of the size, because when we were there, when we went, I'm sorry that it's gone from really good quality to really shit quality on my webcam, but I just wanted to finish the video because it actually had run out of memory and didn't beep to tell me, so I continued talking for another like 5 minutes like a dickhead, and then went to edit it, and it was like just cut out randomly. But Ali's just gonna say hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. She needs a bath. Anyway, what I was just going to continue saying is that my mum and I will be going to that graveyard soon, hopefully. Graveyard cemetery. So when and if we do go, I will definitely be filming it for you guys. It's kind of weird though, because half of it, or more than half of it, has actually been turned into a children's playground, and they only relocated like the headstones, and they didn't do anything with the actual bodies underground. So like kids play where like dead people are, which is kind of weird. I don't know. And also regarding the giveaway, I will be doing it soon because I reached 1,000 subscribers on Tuesday. I've passed it now, but I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who's subscribed. It literally means the world to me, because I didn't think that anyone was going to watch my videos. And once again, I apologize that this is shitty quality at the end. I'm sorry. But what else was I going to say? Yeah, about the giveaway, I just have to wait till I can get some money or find a job, which is freaking so difficult at the moment because there's no jobs anywhere. And once I do that, then I will be buying the prize, and the giveaway will be international, so therefore the prize that I do end up buying can't be too heavy or anything like that, because the shipping will just be actually ridiculous. So I will keep you guys posted on that, and also go like my Facebook page, because that's where I can talk to everyone on there. There's currently 111 of you on there, and I think there should be more. No, not really. You don't have to like it if you don't want to, but I mean, if you want to stay in contact, or if you have any messages, any like questions, and you want me to answer you more directly than on YouTube, go like that. The link will be down below. And I think that's all, so I'm going to go and edit this video now, and I hope everyone is doing great. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.